Well, hi, hey, howdy, welcome on in. It's me, Tilfin, the chimeric freak and biological test tube accident. Oh, I've only done that 15 plus more times now, and we're back with more Talos Principle, the second. And last time, we unlocked the western portion, and we also freed Prometheus, and he disappeared into the Great Ether.
Any obvious changes?
It's still a mess, but things are clearing up. I can access some of the subroutines that I was locked out of before. Nothing is obviously malfunctioning, I think.
Does it still accord special significance to 1K?
Yes, it recognizes 1K as a user. I'm just hacking things.
As I suspected, the founder sees you, 1K.
Didn't we just get through watching a whole bunch of stuff about the founder not wanting to be put on a pedestal and the founder being a person that had goals? Actually, really, what happened between the old generation, which I assume is like the first 10 to 20 people, first 20 or so human twos? There are people waiting for me. Hang on, what are you here for? Huh? Talk to Crier.
What can I do for you, 1K?
What can I do for you, sir? What are your thoughts on the theory of everything?
It's a complex issue, and I think it should be left to experts.
Coward. Do you think the goal is a myth?
As a journalist, I think the line between speculation and disinformation is too thin for me to engage in guessing games.
But as a journalist, your job is to tell the distinction between the two. Shut up, you're useless. Oh, you bastards. Oh. Oh. Oh, I had a heart attack. Oh, I got pins and needles in my hands now. Anyone who lives in a rural area will know that a deer suddenly jumping out at you is incredibly terrifying. I was actually just thinking, like, you know, I'm not going to get terrified of video games. I'm going to play the DLC for Alien Isolation, and nothing can stop me. And I actually do feel really confident about being able to do that. Wait, hang on. How much more does it get to travel? Okay, so it's just on that lit up area. Got it. Can I jump over here then? All right, you got it. I can, in fact, jump over there. Oh, I just... Now, how doth? Okay, you're a little loud. You're a little loud, video game. Also, I think just that little bit of... There we go. That ought to be good. It is insane how different, like, 20 decibels is from 18 decibels. How the hell is this open? Huh? Okay. Okay, I understand now. Where does one get the blue? right? Because it doesn't go in from there. And wait a minute. I'm trying to think it through. Right now, the idea is pick this up, put it there for the sake of getting the blue light in. However, in order to get the blue light in the first place, I have to have this pressed down. Or rather, in order for me to get in, this has to be pressed down. But in order for this to be pressed down and then me get in and then have that open, the thing has to be running. But the only way to get blue light in is to have a connector on top here, right? Put that there, put that there, and then we do that. So what I think we can do have this set up here first. There we go. I'm feeling pretty confident about this one. Yeah, I played Alien Isolation. Love the game. Great. I like it a lot. It's incredibly terrifying and shit. Okay. Oh, hold on. It's incredibly terrifying, especially for somebody who isn't really accustomed to horror games, but also I got a lot better at dealing with horror games over time, to the point where I don't know, I just really want to play horror games.
I know you're all thinking about the
Oh
goal
god damn it.
and the theory of everything. Is the past what we thought it was? Is the future what we want it to be? But the only thing that's real at the end of the day is the present.
The only thing I know for real is there will be
Right
blood.
now, what matters is that our
Shed.
friend is lost and needs our help.
But anyways, oh yeah, there was also the whole thing about the theory of everything, with Athena figuring out how to manipulate the laws of physics on a very base level. Like yeah, that also happened. Just as a side note, that also kind of happened. Yeah. Okay, first off, what in the hell of it? What's going on here? What is the first thing for me to do? What are my options that are available at the moment for this puzzle? It is just put thing on thing. Can I? Can't, right? Maybe I don't need to. Shite. Okay, well. So I want those two active at the same time for right now, right? Am I able to do so? No. The answer is no, I'm not. Answer actually yes. Sorry. There we go. And then we get that moving. We pull out the box. And then utilizing the box, we can put a weight on the thingy. There we go. But I played Alien Isolation, right? No, wait. Which tangent do I finish first? do I finish talking about I should probably talk about absolutely everything that has happened in Talos Principle 2 in the last time, because I didn't do that to completion. But the Athena figured out how to manipulate literally everything. She gave us teleportation. She gave us massive amounts of energy. She gave us the ability to accomplish anything that we could set our minds to. And it is up to humanity to figure out what it is that they want to do to become the gods of this new earth, I suppose. Gosh darn it. Okay, well then. Time for box plus, right? Can I? Come on. Can I just place? No, please. Your omnipotence, have mercy. Mercy, once you've scrubbed all the floors in Hyrule. Damn. I can't believe I'm still quoting Zelda's CDI nearly 20 years later. Gorsh. Okay. Do I? Yeah, I do need to. There is the slightest, gap here. That, yeah. Sorry, not the slightest gap. There is the slightest little gate thing. But yeah, Athena figured out how to manipulate the world and become God. She found the answer to the theory of everything, and she's able to manipulate everything, and she wants humanity to be great and to have dreams and to pursue things and hopefully not become Eldari from Warhammer. Okay, I've already tried this. Yeah. Can I block its path? Well, I can block the laser beam's path, right? That's cruel. That's cruel and mean and boo-hoo. Okay, so it can shit. Okay. So it can't. Okay, I suppose it can also shit, but it can bump. Freed Prometheus. Don't really know where it is that he is now. Maybe he was never really something that needed to be freed in the first place. It was just kind of like the climbing of the tower with Elohim, like Hermanubis, the totally not bad guy mayor, said. Like one of the things in the original Deus Ex, which I did talk about as well, is that a lot of the bad guy character stuff has reference. Hang on, wait a minute. I have a box now. I know that I have a box, however I also have a way out. I can put this box there. Oh, now I'm thinking with boxes. Excellent. Amazing. I'm a genius. And I interrupted everything that I was thinking about. But, shoot. It is entirely possible that Prometheus was just a construct that Athena created simply to make whoever it is that comes here to ask questions and to wonder what it is that you're scared of in your life, and to allow yourself to think about it, right? Okay, I don't need that door open yet. I do need that door open. Shit. Balls. Hang on. I know how to solve this one. This wasn't easy. But balls. Can I? Just a treat. Just okay. Okay. First off, you're a little brat. I don't need you. There we go. But you. There we go. I'm still an idiot. Damn it. I can't believe I'm stupid like this. I can't believe I'm built dumb like this. I can't believe I can't think through things. Wow, amazing. Easy, by the way. Had this solved, by the way. Curses. Well, I need to have the inverter in here, right? I need to have the inverter placed in here. But the only way to get a red is to have the inverter out there. Dang, this one's weird. What was I talking about? I was talking about how I've never done the DLC for Alien Isolation, right? It's funny how it takes me like 10 years to like make a full complete sentence, and then I also say that, yeah, no, I don't have ADHD, or no, I'm not ADD. It's like, brother, I might have a problem. If I had one more connector, I could have done the thing that I was thinking about. Can push you in? No. We're back to square one. Whoa, wait. Come on. Come on, let me have this little bit of chance. Come on, come on. I can see it. Come on. I'm tilting my head to the right. I'm tilting my head like I'm in the game. Once again, I said it in a way that I hate. Also, I could do this number. Yeah, This is why it is that we have a pause button on our recordings, so I can not worry about dead air and looking like an idiot for multiple hours. That's another thing that I figured out how to do. Anyways. Wait a minute. I think I got it. I think I understand. I think I'm getting it. I think I'm starting to believe. So, I don't need to have them all active at the same time, right? So I just need to see what happens when we're... Yes! Shit! Hold it. Wait, no, one more thing. All right, all right. Yes, all right, it works. All right, I've solved it. And you did not have to see how long it... Oh, well, you don't have to see like the extra 5 minutes that it took me. Staring open-mouthed, agape, fumbling, questingly, trying to figure out how it is that I'm supposed to solve this. It's completely silently. Absolutely no interesting commentary about my interest in horror games or Alien Isolation or how much there's going to be another character that's about to fucking yap and interrupt me and talk about stuff. Yeah, all right, we skipped the yap. Now it's me who's yapping. Actually, no, we didn't skip the yap. I saw purple. I'm talking. I'm listening. What you got?
You know, when I decided that we should call ourselves human, I did that because it seemed like a powerful symbol of our continuity. But the truth is, and I'm ashamed to admit this, I thought we were better than them.
Kinda are.
I thought we understood the value of civilization, and we wouldn't repeat the same mistakes. But the simulation worked too well.
We're not just like them. We are them.
We really are.
But that doesn't have to be a bad thing, Athena. We may have the same flaws, but we also have all the potential they did. Everything that Alexandra Drennan saw in them is also in us.
I hope you're right. I really do.
Yeah. I mean, also going back to the idea that the first implementation is never perfect, and going back to the thing that I was talking about probably in like the first or second video, where it's like, yeah, you're going to be making a whole bunch of different iterations of Human 2s, and that was the idea that Athena had, where well, I thought the idea that Athena had where she would create this new set of puzzles for... Excuse me? Oh, that's what it does. Okay. All right. Well, carry on then. That works, right? Yeah. Okay. With the idea that the Human 2s were supposed to be another iteration for humanity, and that they were going to be more and more, that Athena had to create more and more, that she would have to refine the process that Alexander Drennan and the like did. Gosh darn it. Why didn't I do that? Okay. Well, I don't have to. Huh. Interesting. Darn it. Turns out I do have to do that. So the first thing is never perfect. Athena was making this series of puzzles in order to create a better human too, because she recognized that there were a lot of flaws in creating human replicas, or that there were a lot of flaws within human replicas, and that the people were lacking a lot of things that could make them better, or that the people that were made were too similar or
Tell me,
too
what impact do you think the megastructure will have on the future of this island?
It depends on what we do with it. Miranda used it to spread life, to make things better. We can do the same.
And yet, poor Miranda lost her own life doing so.
She just made a mistake. She couldn't wait to show everyone what they discovered. We can be more careful.
Yeah. Wow, Yakut's learned. Holy shit. Yakut was the one that was terrified, right? Yakut was the one that was really scared of the megastructure and the like, and was thinking that Byron was insensible, right? Is that right? Is that correct? And now he's here saying, you know, yeah, sure, they made mistakes, but we can learn from them. We can do better. Like, oh, yes, Yakut. Yes, be the progress that we need. Shit. Well, oh my lord, that is a tiny window. I'm going to have to think well in 3 dimensions. I hope that's correct. Yes, all right. What? Oh, come on. Come on. Okay, well. Interesting. I'm actually not sure how to go about this. Am I missing something? Because, okay, here's what needs to happen. This needs to be on in order for me to go in here. And then whenever I'm in here, this needs to turn off so that this can activate, so that I can jump over to the finish line. However, this takes a long time to fill up. And I have a very narrow window of getting it to open. So I cannot quite automate it from here. So can I instead do this. Aha. I'm possibly a genius? I am a genius. I was just also impatient. There we go. All right. Oof. My brain was almost stuck forever on thinking about having something on top of the panel for forever. Oof. That would have been rough. My brain was stuck on that solution. See, the problem is thinking this. Sorry. The trick is that.
Father, what is my purpose? Do I have a purpose?
To live?
Mother says purpose is something we choose. But I feel like there's something there. Something that's been there from the moment I was born. Maybe even before.
Well, there are many ways of looking at this, and everyone's experience is different, so you'll have to make up your own mind. But I have a little theory, if you'd like to humor your old man.
Of course. What is it?
The universe is eternal, but it's always lost in a deep, dreamless sleep. You are a tiny little bit of the universe that's suddenly woken up, and you've realized that being awake is better than being asleep. And that gives you a purpose.
And what is my purpose?
To be, Miranda. Just to be.
I mean, I kind of said to be as a joke, but I also was not expecting him to actually say, just exist, forehead. What is my purpose? Well, your purpose is to exist. That's it. That's quite literally it. That has actually kind of been a running thing with. I see. So these platforms can go through these particle walls, but the parts still cannot. You. What are you? What are you doing there? What is a floating mass of energy doing there? Lol, mass of energy. am I right, particle physicists? Actually, hang on. Actually, hang on. Just hold up a minute. Just look. Just let me think. Yeah. Oh, right. I get like a free puzzle solver, right? What is this Crash Bandicoot ass music? Huh? I mean, kind of digging it, but you know, what is it? It was nice while it lasted. Wait, it's still there. What? Oh, it's not just a puzzle solver thing. Is ooh. Oh yeah, the Prometheus flames have like an orange color to them. This is not orange. What are you? What are you, you little curiosity? I was watching the Outer Wilds Indiegogo presentation, and it's like, yeah, we wanted to guide the player through natural curiosity, and I thought that was the coolest thing ever. Well, I mean, that is how they made the game, and the game is the coolest game ever. But also, it kind of makes a whole lot of sense. Just thinking about, yeah, we just had the player figure the game out. You just had to get them interested in it, right? That's the trick. But I don't know. Oh my gosh, I'm bad. My Atlanta. Sweet Winchester above. Hallowed be thy artillery. But doing this reminds me of that Shout of the Colossus thing that they did in the remaster, where there's the there are these 50 glowy things that you can find in the world, and it is an homage to a forum that spent so much time trying to find a hidden Colossus. And the developers of the remaster for Shadow of the Colossus knew of that forum and gave them just like a little bit of something.
Not all things must be balanced. When good is weighed against evil, tip the scale.
Interesting. So does that mean that I get
think
to...
that was more like a recording. The entity didn't appear, and the system didn't react either.
Stars, huh? Seems like another connection to the simulation.
Oh, all right then. So the devs of the remaster for Shadow of the Colossus. See, this is what I'm talking about whenever it's like, I take 10 years to say a sentence. I take 10 years to repeat or to speak any one thing. Like, gosh darn it. I am fundamentally flawed as a human being. Communication is the first thing that we learn when we fucking cry as little potato children. But, they added in the glowy sword thing as a reference, as a nod of the existence of that forum, and I thought that was really cool. And doing that little sprite chase kind of reminded me of it. I thought that would have been really good if there was just like nothing other than just like you chase the sprite. I would have been content with that as well. But I'm also really weird. I don't know. Also, I'm stuck once again. This is not one of them. This is not one of them quadrants that I'm going to solve in another 30 minutes. I was on fire that one time. Like, dang. Well, I suppose the goal is to get blue light in there, possibly from on top of that, right? Oh, I'm an adult. There. Come on, computer, just do what I want. Okay, so then can I push you underneath it? What if it just goes straight across? No. Huh. Does it? Huh. Well, all right then. Turns out I wasn't stuck at all. I just had to scratch my head a little bit. Like, I just needed to cook a little bit longer. I just needed to try some other things.
I was looking at your research log.
I just don't want to hear him. I don't want to hear him. I'm just putting him on mute. Ah, blessed not listening to Hermanubis. Blessed not listening to him, not knowing what it is that he is saying, not perceiving him. Okay, so goal. Okay. I can do that. I get this accumulator. Sweet Lord. Okay. Yeah, all right, so what is the next goal? Next goal is to be on here whilst red is going in there, I have blue opening up that, and I have red going into this. However, I also need blue in order to get into here, which I can only do by having that set up. But can I accumulate blue? Take you. Put. No. The answer is no, not at all. Because, you know, here we go. Wow. All right, this one's a toughie. One day I'll finish, you know, talking about Alien Isolation and how much it is I like the Fear series and, you know, the DLC for Alien Isolation that I've never played, which I very much enjoy. Okay, do I have to do... Actually, what does that red do? What does that red sign do? I don't know. Red sign. Gosh darn it. But what is the Alien Isolation DLC about? I have no clue. Okay, I have that one through. Now what? Ooh, didn't Prey get a roguelike sort of update? I need to have both of these open. Ask about Prey getting a roguelike because I think I saw a speed run of it on GDQ at some point. And 2 a.m. Sorry, no, it's 3 a.m. now. Holy shit. I saw a speed run of it, I think, at a GDQ at some point. I think perhaps, mayhap. Lord willing. But I was interested in playing Prey once upon a time because Prey is cool. Prey, I like Prey. Prey thematically is very cool. I think it's great. However, playing it was painful because of the fear effect, which for some reason the developers decided to add to the game so as to make it more immersive, because the character that you play as is a scientist and not like a fighter character. So when we were fighting the mimics, your screen darkens and shaky, and it's harder to do things, and it mostly just ends up giving me a gigantic fucking headache. So I even had a mod to disable it, to disable the fuck this. Give me up. I ain't thinking about this any longer. Get it, give me out, give me out. I don't want it. I don't want it anymore. I got my eyes on you. I know what you are, you cute fucking skinwalker. Ooh, what's this? Lift Thrasier. Oh, he's a hippie guy, right? Oh shit.
Is that even in death she fought to see the world as it is,
Alexander Drennan.
not as she wanted to see it? I say fought because I believe this is not an easy matter. It is a mental and spiritual struggle that we must undertake with great seriousness, even when we are joking. The ancients
Is this
believed
teleport? Okay.
that for most of us, the world is a shadow cast by a flame, dimly seen on the wall of a cave. Our task is not to interpret these shapes,
Allegory
but
of
to
cave,
free
right?
ourselves from the cave itself.
Okay, so I'm assuming that we're doing something with this. Okay, there's that a thing to move. Don't know where it moves to. I'm going to go ahead and swap this shit out. I don't see anything that I can use to teleport stuff yet, and I can just take that. All right. What is where? So what is the prevailing idea here? What is it that I am meant to do? Because it's looking a whole lot like weird bullshit. I'm shoving lasers through a tiny, insignificant hole in the wall. With which it is incredibly difficult to decide whether or not I'm actually doing the correct thing. Let me teleport, damn it. Okay. So sweet mother of liberty. What is this? What is this puzzle? What is this melody? Also incredibly ironic that both this game and Overwatch has used melodies to represent hang on. No, right? There's no way. Hold up. It's the reason they put a glass here, because glass can, okay. Okay, glass does not permit lasers. Got it. Somehow that just hasn't come up in the Talos Principle 2 exam yet. I'm more okay with trusting putting my entire body through a thing that is a field that burrows through steel for no particular reason than I am with most other things. I more easily trust this mining equipment that can very easily just make a tiny mistake and then evaporate us all than I am most fictional women. Which, I mean, the fictional women that I'm thinking about was, you know, in Cyberpunk 2077, so fair enough, I think. I think I'm in the right for that one. I don't think I'm wrong. But also, what in the dumb dick is this? Oh, really? What is this puzzle? What is the end goal? Is to get this onto that button so that I can have both the teleporter and the mining thing up there? Can't teleport to it, right? Right? That would be hocus pocus. And also, the only way to get this to progress is to have this tiny, infinitesimally awful small laser beam shoot in the correct area. This is some jank. And I believe I've said earlier that if it looks jank, it feels jank, it is jank, then it's probably not the correct solution, right? However, I can't think of anything else. My mind is flooded with the powers of jank. My mind's goofy. It's going silly. It's terminally wacky. Come on, just put the plate up there. Come on. Uh-huh. Also, sorry if I bumped my microphone there. I'm doing something extra silly. I'm doing some extra goofy shit. I can feel it in my bones. I'm trying to... Oh, they've got this shit calculated. They knew that somebody was doing that. Is there really no other thing that I can use to pass in more beams? Because we got another connector thing there, but I don't think that's going to help me for some reason. Just call it a hunch, but I need to have one of the things in here. Yeah, I also need a teleporter in here. I was about to try and swap out the connector and see what it is I can do, but then I thought about, well, how do I get back in? And so far, the only way to get back in is through a teleporter. So I have all the tools that I need at my disposal here. All the tools that I can use at my disposal here. So Dave the Barbarian, using quick wit, decided, with the power of a squirrel, a string, and a megaphone, he crafted a megaphone. Really feeling like a fucking Dave the Barbarian moment here. Never watched that show, by the way. for any of the Dave the Barbarian fans out there, I'm so sorry. I have never watched it. I barely even remember commercials of it. I don't think I had television around that time. I think my parents stopped paying for television right around that time. So there were large parts of my life where I did not have TV. I did not have access to media. I did not have access to a lot of things other than just a bunch of fucking books and a handful of video games. And then all the other video games that I experienced were at my uncle's house. So gosh gee willikers, give me an accumulator. Oops, I goofed. I goofed and had to, oh no, this is, we're back to square one. Hold up. I goofed and had to reset the puzzle. So I suddenly had a spark of inspiration. Well, what if you get both of the thingies out? We get that one there. Look at that. Get out of here. Get the heck out of this. Take that. Do that. And we get this thing to push the thing all the way over to the end. Yes. Yes, good. Good. Push the payload. Push the cart. Yes. Please don't. Okay. All right. Now, we no longer have a need for connectors. And we can, in fact, simply bring this bullshit in. All right. Man, not streaming this was the best idea I ever had. You had no idea how long it is that I stayed stuck looking at pictures of this puzzle going around with my fucking open mouth, slack-jawed stare going, do I put the triangle in the circle hole? Do I put...
The founder has a remarkable gift for designing these trials, but then...
Do I put the pentagon into the trapezoid? It's not a great stream to watch, and I already touched this. Ew! Get my own cooties off of it. Also, I was just thinking about fall damage as soon as I like jumped off. I was thinking, huh, if this were The Witcher 3, I would be dead. Now, I don't know why Witcher 3 came up. Okay, this is not a lost puzzle, this is 3. All right. I'm now looking for the secret lab. I'm not exactly looking for the lost puzzles. Even though now that I have the ability to pause all, holy shit, this I love the sound of this. However, it is also very, very loud music. So no idea why it is that Witcher 3 came to my brain. Ooh, more distractions. Trevor. I love Trevor. All my homies love Trevor. All my homies love it whenever I remember to put the dialogue volume back on.
The system is meant to last centuries. Centuries! And yeah, Chernyshevsky's plan, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. But I'm working with hardware that was deliberately designed to fail. Planned obsolescence, baby. Selling broken garbage just to make another buck. A buck you can't even spend because in a few more weeks, we'll be extinct. Was it worth it? That's the part that Alexandra doesn't see. The greed, the stupidity, the selfishness, the way that we created this whole situation in the first place. She wants you to be like us, but if you ask me, there's a whole lot of human history and behavior you can just throw away, chuck it in the trash, right? You have a chance at a fresh start. Make the best of it.
I love you, Trevor. From Guta. NEMA project. Oh, shit. Advanced synthesis. Dear founder, I'm afraid that we're from Guta. Do we know Guta? Dear founder, I'm afraid that we're losing our humanity. We're angry at each other, always disagreeing about everything, unable to forgive each other for being different. I don't know how much longer, and I don't know what could save us. Please help us, founder. Please. Oh, we don't know Guta. Guta is she's a very, very young human too, relatively speaking. She would be one of those that would be deifying Athena. Whenever Athena from Byron. I just wish I knew why you didn't tell me. From Byron. Probably because message Dren. Hang on. To Alexander Drennan. Who do you think you are, playing God like that? When Mother Nature has finally found a way of getting rid of us, you come up with this harebrained scheme to keep our destruction of the planet going? Just try for 1 second to think about something other than your own arrogance and hubris, Alexandra. Try to imagine what you're really doing here. Without your robotic perversions, the future looks beautiful. No more humans murdering everything in the path. The skies clear up, the stars become visible again. The rivers stop being filthy, and after a few decades, they're full of fish again. Dolphins and whales roam the seas like their ancestors did. The cities turn into jungles. Bats nest in the skyscrapers where hedge fund managers used to ruin lives. Based. The earth lives on as it was meant to, peacefully and quietly, until someday in the distant future when it all ends like it was also meant to. Or we take your path, we continue our rampage, we place ourselves above the animals, we think we know better than Mother Nature, we violate all boundaries, we ruin all purity, perhaps we even defy death, just so we can keep spreading our filth. Then we spread to other planets, do more of the same. And think, Alexandra, think. Okay. I don't understand how someone could hate humanity so much. This person must have been full of sadness and frustration to write something so ugly. I've tried to understand it as well, but I still don't. Huh. I understand Miranda having a love for humanity and having hope for the future, but I'm surprised that well, no, I probably shouldn't be surprised. Well, I'm surprised that Athena doesn't understand the perspective, because Athena is probably most like the normal humans. She just has... Oh? Never mind. Nothing too not our founder, Athena. Know that I do not, from Thekla, know that I do not believe any of the lies the expedition is spreading about you. Is right, this Prometheus illusion is just a test. We will resist temptation as you once did. We will not disappoint. Praise your name, Thekla. Damn, alright. More founder is a god that Athena did not like. Because deifying somebody is very weird. Idolatry is very weird, very harmful. Huh. I was looking for, you know, another blueprint. I was looking for, I don't know. Yeah, the blueprint thing that makes you go nuts and that Melville wants. All right. Guess we're going to the tower. That tower? Perhaps. Mayhaps. Also, I need to check out a golden gate because I have one of the star equivalents. Yeah, I'll check out the gate first, see if it has anything interesting. Or if I can interact with it at all now that I have one of the Prometheus statue rewards. I love not getting lost by following signs. Also, I don't like that you can very clearly see that I gave up on number 7 by having the Prometheus flame above it. Like, holy shit, big fuck that. I don't regret it, really. Okay, I kind of regret it. I kind of wish that I did take the time to solve number 7. However, at the same time, big fuck that puzzle. Alright, hip hop, show me what you got. Do I perhaps? Oh, this is in-game. This is actually in-game because these are all, that's the amount of lost puzzles left to do. Okay. And the 4 lights up there are like the 4 quadrant towers that are powering the mega structure. Okay. So I'm thinking that perhaps I will be uploading more than 20 parts. Holy moly, I'm uploading more than 20 parts. This really is the most classic Minecraft Let's Play. Damn. Alright then. Alright. You could have removed these 3, you know? If you were going to have exactly one solution for the entire thing the entire time, you could have just removed them. There we go. All right. Did I say that they reminded me of something? These big oxidized copper statues. What did I say that they reminded me of? Idivine Cybermancy, which itself is kind of a gigantic reference to, or inspired by Warhammer 40k. I don't know, maybe. Probably something about the pious posture and the triangle circles behind his back. Not sure. All right, show me what you got. Which one are you? Sphinx? Neat.
This is the last time we will speak, creature of clay.
Really?
Together, we have told the stories of ancient gods and heroes. But the golden ages of the past are distant. The gods have retreated to their high places, and there are no heroes amongst men. In days gone by, I was renowned for my riddles.
Actually, whenever she's talking about the gods retreating from the world of man, that was also part of oh no, the Battle of Troy, because in Greek mythos, the Battle of Troy was kind of the penultimate end to Zeus's plan to remove godly influence from the world. So after that, pretty much all the gods just kind of left humanity alone. But before that was like the age of gods. Then after that, it's the age of man and the age of bronze. So neat. That was an actual like event that she was talking about whenever she's talking about the removal of gods, or the retreat of gods.
Creature of clay, are a riddle without an answer.
I don't need an answer. Existence is enough.
Let us hope that it is. Farewell, creature of clay. Remember my stories, and do not let the flame burn you.
Well, if I'm clay, then all that flame serves to do is harden me.
That is an unsettling amount of energy.
Yeah, well, Hermanubis, I would like to see you try and point the gigantic laser beam at anything else. However, well, with, you know, the Mega Tower existing, I suppose that the ability to do literally everything with the theory of everything implies that you could, in fact, point it at anything else. But it also implies that you don't really need this to point at anything else. You could, with the theory of everything, you just unmaterialize anything. I don't know. Food for thought. But also, these human twos aren't very aggressive towards each other. They have no history of war. They have a history of being too scared to do anything because they know their past very, very well. They know the mistakes of humanity, but they don't know a whole lot about doing much of anything else. New interface content available. Oh. Okay. Well, that's it for this part. Sorry it was a little bit longer. I had stuff that I wanted to do. It also I also definitely paused the recording to do an extra 30 minutes of puzzling because I've been a big dummy today. But thanks for coming in. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for being here. Like, comment, subscribe. I stream over on twitch.tv/Tilfin as well. And I'll see you later. Bye bye.